Hey everybody, we are back with the Pullum family. I don't know really where we left off other than we were trying to get a business going. It's been a few weeks here. I know the cat, Frizzle, has been saving our behinds with money. Um, we're just gonna get back into it, and I've realized that I can't get that bush still. Um, I forgot that I had removed the one bush because of that. Yeah. Can she do... She can't do any of them? Ugh, you know what? We don't need that fencing, I guess. Rather get rid of the fencing and be able to... There. Is there, like, a different one that they'll walk over? Is that a thing? I don't know. Either way. She needs to trim her bushes. I think the cat reached the top. Oh, no. Acquired promotion. Alright, well, we'll have to do that at some point, too. And then... use that. Oh, well, I guess not. I forgot she actually had a job. What does her want? Oh, that's why we're doing the business thing. Oh, it's all coming back to me. Um, a local real estate company calls Frizzle's firm Snooper Stoppers with a job because they need a potentially frightening cat to sit outside a fantastic house that has just been put on the market. With the recent housing shortage, the company doesn't want crazed shoppers looking at the house before the company has time to prepare the house. They want to sell to the perfect buyer with minimal effort. Frizzle is assigned to the case, but after deterring potential snoopers for only a few hours, a very wealthy looking couple approaches the house. It seems like they love the house and are looking to buy immediately, but they want to just take a peek inside first. Should Frizzle let them have a peek or tell them to leave? Tell them to leave. Frizzle's promoted. If you want to read that, go ahead and pause. But she's promoted, so she's going to be on her way home. Awesome. Which means she's going to have 2 requirements for work now, I believe. Nope. Just still the one. Huh. All right. Sweet. When she gets home, do that. Oh, no longer need to eat. No longer need to go to the bathroom. So she'll be able to do this too. What? She's off today. So if I can get her hygiene up, get enough of these going, then I can take her over to the store. She got promoted today too. Dang, we are doing good. Yeah, do you... Oh, she actually has quite a bit in her inventory, but we're going to do this anyway. And then after she's done with that... Oh, no. Because she got promoted. Alright, we're just going to let her sleep just a little bit. Okay, get up. Sorry. Well, that sucks. Completely forgot. Alright, well... Huh. It's almost like, do we need a job? Because Cat's bringing in... We were bringing in... Another transient Sherpa was wandered through the hospital's emergency entrance with a llama. Both the Sherpa and the llama are screaming, and Wyandotte is unable to understand either of them. Wyandotte is the only one on duty right now. Should she examine the Sherpa or the... It's Sherpa. Oh, we got promoted. Alright, sweet. This poor cat is just left to its own vices a lot, isn't it? And then let's teach it to stay. Come on, Frizzle. whatever. Oh, there we go. She didn't learn how to stay. All right, and that should have helped. Yeah. We need to clean that, fill that, take a shower, clean. And then I'm trying to get her to be able to make what are the one that makes your mood increase. I don't remember what it is. Snapdragon, I think. I think that's what it is. Okay, so after that one, come on, there we go. Okay, really? Go get leftovers. And then into your inventory, this goes. And then clean all that up. And then make many. We'll do rose bouquets. Put it in a pink one with pink roses. Now, why would you take care of one bowl and not the other? Okay, I don't know how much we're going to be able to sell those for, but those ones are actually kind of expensive. That's fine, though. And I want to see... I wanted to see what the other one was. Wow, this cat's been gone a minute. There we go. I was going to say. Wow. 12 to 6. And, oh, no commands required. All right, that works. Get up. Okay. Oh, the tree must be lit on fire. Yep. Sometimes that's really annoying, especially because the rain's just going to put it out anyway. That's fine. Make many. I guess the other one's tulips, but we might as well just keep doing the roses. Do yellow roses in a white base. And then we'll have to clean that up and then serve, let's serve some pancakes. So we need to put away the leftovers before we go. Okay, go, go, go. Oh, missed it. All right, walk towards. Yeah, I just don't foresee us going any further in this. And in all honesty, I mean, we have enough money that we really don't need her to work. So we just might not. Oops. I'll let her do it. Ooh, she gained some arts and crafts enthusiasm. Great. So that way, and then honestly would be able to focus more on the business. Yeah, she only wants all those skills because that's what's going to get her a promotion at work. What? Oh. I wanted to see what else was up for sale, like business-wise. Because we might be able to save up to buy another one, and then we can have two businesses going at the same time. Okay. Just trying to... Oh, face planted it. We need more of those. And then we can sleep. Wow, my yard is a mess. I should probably just call a gardener. That'd probably make it easier. What does Kitty need? Oh, Kitty needs social. Okay, well, we'll call a gardener. There. Yes. And then we'll give Cat some love here. Okay. Cat social, yes. Cat social's fine. Finish making that. And then get some leftovers. And then we will go to bed, fully sleep, and then probably, do we have any vacation time? No, we're probably just going to quit our job. Because in all honesty, at this point, we don't really need it. So let's call work. Quit your job. Yes. Great. Oop. So that way we don't get fired, but we also don't have to go to work either because we can... Whatchamacallit? Go do the other. Real estate. Purchase. Okay. And we're going to see what else is just out there. I don't think there's anything that cheap. Modern clothing. Hunter's Park. Flowers and Moors. 38,000. 86,000. Build the foundations of a profitable business or an exciting destination. Okay, so we can afford that one. We're close-ish to the corner shop. Okay, so. And then we'll walk to the community lot. Nope, we'll leave Frizzle at home because we definitely don't want to have to take him with us. Little and local. And we will try and sell everything off that's in our inventory. We might even expand the walls a little bit because it is super tight in this store. And then, I don't remember how to get, like, a manager of a store. But I believe you have to have somebody who has, no, we're not going to restock nothing. Okay, so there are no more of those. So, delete those. Let's put the roses. So once those sell out, those are out. Okay, and then we still have more of those. Ooh. Really? I have to get everything on the top. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay. Oh, I was doing expensive? Maybe that's why people weren't happy with me. Whatever. What is expensive? 135? I don't remember what I made them for. 96? So honestly, not even that expensive compared to what I paid for it. Then I had to travel here, you know, the ins and outs of doing business. And I should probably at least build her a bathroom here. Ma'am, there's only 3 shelves. There are 3 shelves. And nothing here is overly expensive, so basic shelves should work. Oh, she did not like that. Okay. Because I might just throw in like a 2x2 bathroom. That way she can at least go to the bathroom and set it for employees only. Yeah, we're gonna do that real quick. Oh, that's 3. Little 2x2 there. What is on the outside of this building? Why is that not there? That's weird. Okay. Oh, that's... Oh! Okay. That's all that's on the top of the building. That is weird, but okay. We'll go with it. We need like a cheap door. Good enough. And then we'll do the same flooring and the same wallpaper. And then we will add a toilet and a sink. Cheapy toilet. Oh, that is a yellow toilet with a white lid. Okay, yellow. Perfect. And then a cheapy sink. And then we will allow household and employees. There we go. Now you can go to the bathroom real quick. At least try to keep that up. Why are you not liking my stuff? You just bought stuff, so if you don't like it, leave. Keep her away from the stuff because both of them are just not... Who sneezed? Stay away from me. Oh, there's no more of those. Would you go? Oh, I have a vampire. Let's chat. It's funny because we have the same hair. Oh, we don't like each other either. Yeah, I know you're hungry. You'll live. Okay, wait, before I do that, I'm gonna want to close the business and then be a cashier. Okay, and then let's walk home before we die. Well, that wasn't very successful. I don't know why it is people come in. Maybe I need to establish more stars before I can go expensive. So I might try that next time, is doing it average, mark everything as average. I'm just going to go home, eat, sleep, and then go back. It'll be a lot of back and forth at first, but we'll get there. And honestly... Who's that? Oh, that's Christoph Legacy, I think. So use that, take a shower. And then we're actually going to put this in our inventory for work. And then sleep there. Okay. So when we go back, we're just going to set everything. And I really want to do... Oh, she was demoted. My bad. She doesn't need anything for it, right? No. Okay. Well, it is what it is. And honestly, the bonuses are kind of where the money's at anyway, so... Let's do red vase, red rose. We just need to get the snapdragons. And then let's serve some dinner. Spaghetti. And we'll do as much as we possibly can for this. What does she want? Creativity level 5. We can probably do that too, just to get her aspiration up. And then... Ooh, and we can't afford... the elixir of life either. So yeah, we need to work on some of her wants. Ugh, really? I'm gonna send her an aspiration failure just because she freaking burnt something. Creativity level 6, alright. Oh, she's outside playing with a wolf. Okay. Lock that. Finish making that. I'm hoping that one more day of crafting stuff will get her enough stuff to go, and then we'll, like I said, we'll change everything over. Well, if you would paint something better, I could hang those up at the place, and... Such a pain. Instead of doing that, answer that, because I really hate listening to a ring. Oh, I need it in her inventory. We'll lock that just because. Make many. I do like the wildflower ones. Oop. One's the best. And I think I'm gonna do green, and then I'll do one with majority yellow flowers. Okay. And then she'll need to do that. And then she'll need to get leftovers. And then as long as she doesn't need to sleep, we can go. I don't think I made headway on that. Yeah, we kind of did. Yeah, so she'll need to sleep. So this will be the last day of preparation, and then we'll go back to the store. We'll change those things around and see if that helps any. Which it should. Oh, the cat got its promotion back. Sweet. Go, cat, go. And honestly, she can still be making stuff. I did like the green one. Maybe the red one would be cute too, with more of those kinds of flowers in it. Don't normally go for things that are like red. Alright, clean that, fill that, sleep. And then we can resume making. And then with that, we will go to the store. Okay, hurry up. She needs to clean that too before we go. She has quite a few now, so that's helpful. I was hoping to maybe get that one. Nope, alright, that's fine. Sell for 40, and then we shall go to the store. It is amazing how fast this, like when you're trying to run the businesses, the Sims life goes by so much faster, it feels, than if you're just, you know, playing a normal game. And I don't know why that is, because, I mean, you would think that it would, you know, be the same, but it's not. And I think maybe it's just because you're so busy on trying to build those skills and get the store to where it's supposed to be. And I've only ever had one 5-star business before. And that was a while ago. I honestly don't even remember how I did it. So, you know, I'm thinking our best bet here is to put everything down to average. There. And then, I mean, let's sell off that back one, that back one. All right. That back one, this one, that back one, and that back one. All right. That back one and that back one. Okay. Then we can put out, I think I want to, can I trade? Ooh. Okay, so I can put 2 of those ones there, and then I can actually put some around the store. It'd be cute. Can I fill that back part and that back part? And then set everything as average up here. Set those as average. And then I got that one and that one. All right. And let's see if that helps our sales any. Because it should. Oh, Robert Legacy. Who was Kristoff? I don't remember who. Okay, so she liked the price better. Let's basic sell. I know he's got money. $248. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's restock. 128. All right. 304. Hey, we're not doing bad. I mean, is it great? No, but it's working. And now, I mean, this is a good place to meet people, too. Wow, nobody likes me trying to sell to them. Jesus. Restock. Because I know they don't like it when the stuff's empty either, the shelves. What did she do? I didn't see what she did. Oh, she got a talent badge? Okay, and then in your inventory here, ma'am, is a pancake. Why don't you eat that? And now we can hang out just a tad bit longer. Anything else? Out of start? No. Okay. Let's close down. Bring up the customers. Honestly, that one wasn't bad. What were the $3 of expenses? $3. What? Okay, whatever. That's fine. And then we made 180. So really, we made like a little over 1,400, which is decent considering all I'm selling is flowers. And I don't even have the most expensive flowers out yet. How much do I have left? I have quite a few left. All right, we'll go home. We'll go home. And we really got to work hard here to get our talent up so that way we can get the snapdragons, because then that keeps all of your needs up except for energy, I believe it is. Either energy or hunger. I can't remember. But either way, and I really do, I do like these flowers the best. Not gonna lie. Oh, she's going to bed. Okay. Good night. Is that for the cat? Well, yeah, it's gotta be for the cat. Okay. And then grab another plate, put away leftovers, clean that for the cat, and sleep. Then when you wake up, you can take a shower, you can clean that, you can clean that. And you mop that up. And then you can resume making that. Okay, and then you can recycle, and that's all you can do. All right, so... Wow, that is a lot of wheat. Where is the gardener? I know I hired one, and I know he didn't quit because I didn't have money. Okay, reach the top of the career track. See, that's where the money is always the bonuses. Okay. What does the kitty need? Oh, her social's really low. Okay, well then you can get up. Do what you need to do so that way you can pay attention to your cat. Because you do have all this other crap you gotta be doing on top of taking care of the cat. Okay. Just being a bad cat mom. It's like you're only using the cat for money. It's horrible. And technically, we could teach it another command. That makes its social go up. And then we can have it work, get a different job, different career. Get more stuff unlocked. Make money. Which ones were the mixed flowers? Ooh, those are cute too. Let's do that one. I don't remember if I don't have those in my store. Wow, that's a new one that I didn't know. Nope, go away. Great, we can put that, oops, put that right there. Boom. I didn't know if that counted as arts and crafts either, so. Take a shower, clean that, get leftovers. Is that the best single bed I can get? I mean, I need to get a double bed at some point. Yeah. I don't want to spend 3 grand on it though. I'm trying to get another shop that would that's already pre-built. Like that would be nice. Oh, her comfort's so low. Okay, well. It's probably Legacy. Yep, Robert Legacy again. I don't even know when he met her. Oh, look at that. The guy's finally here, the gardener. Front doors. Oh. Oops. Dang it. That's fine. I love how they leave the car running. Like they're here for hours and they just, nah, car can stay running, that's fine. Can continue that to get our aspiration meter back up. Frizzle came home today. 770. Alright, do that and then use that. And then we're actually going to find Frizzle a new job here, I think. Excuse you, sir. So if I get this creativity skill, it would be both of those, which is 1,000 and 3,000. So that's 4,000 would be over. So that way we could get our lives back. I don't know how you do this. How do you do this? Anybody can tell me. How would you do it to where you have one sim life, you're not using the elixir life, and you get the 5 businesses rolling? Unless you're doing where you're not making this kind of stuff, and you're just doing like the pre-made stuff. I don't know. How would you have a successful business in this way without taking the elixir of life? And she just got the gold. Okay. So while you do that, let's get some leftovers. And I think the gold is where you get... Ooh, the gold is where you get... We definitely want that. Where you get the snapdragons. I don't remember how many of those there are. And then make many. Aha! Snapdragons. Okay, there. Ooh, okay. I like the... Is it white? I can't tell if it's white or yellow. In the clear vase. And then we can actually delete that too. And I know you gotta kind of put them out of your inventory to see which ones are good and which ones are bad. I'm gonna put a little end table. Just a cute little baby one. In this room here. And let's place one. I need to see which ones do green and which ones do pink. Or pink or green? So that's a good one.
That's Tib.
I don't remember if it's the green or the pink that you want. I assume it's pink since those two are doing pink. Snapdragon effects. Does not affect energy, but it affects mode. Okay, so yes, the pinks are good, the greens are bad. Okay. So,
Shashwee.
does it work on the pets too? Oh, it must, maybe? I know you gotta be so close to it for it to work. But either way, okay, so we can... We'll just keep the one for ourselves here. I mean, comfort's definitely being outweighed here because, yes, it is a lot more uncomfortable than what it's giving me, but... I mean... Better than if I didn't have it, I guess. Which is kind of nice. I could technically also put one on either side of the bed so that way everything goes up while she's sleeping. I mean, I don't want to be too cheaty with it, but you know. That's where the big bucks are, though. What am I doing? Oh. Answering a phone that's no longer ringing. Okay. And then, how many is that? 12. This would be 13. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I definitely don't want to be selling any that are green. So let's just line these up. Okay. Watching for any green ones. Because I don't want to sell off the green ones. Because I don't want, like, if my Sims are there. Okay. So that's a good one. 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 Because if I have any Sims that are paying for them, I want them to actually get the good effect ones and not the bad ones. The Sims that, like, I make and I play, so that's a good one. Good, good. Wow, did she make all good ones? This is the one that's left. Is that a bad one? What if I took these ones away? Then what? You little snapdragon. Because I'll just sell you. Nope, it's pink. All right, sweet. They were all good. All right, so let's go to our lot. And this should help us because we can put up to buy our thing. And I think they even work when you're trying to sell them. So even if we sell them, I mean, they'll still work for us, which will be nice. I mean, that was our whole goal, is to get the Snapdragons. And then we can just be like a plain Snapdragon store. Like if we put one here. Can't put one there, but we can put one over in this corner. And then one here. And then we also have these pretty based ones too. And I mean, I have 2 of those. I think I gotta set those for not sale. Set those 3 for sale. Boom, boom, boom. And then I should be able to put these ones back in my inventory. And put these pretty ones down. And then sell those. What is the average price? 87? That's not horrible. Yes, and the Snapdragon still works. Sweet. So to actually keep the customers in a good mood, all except for energy. Let's restock. Oh, he needs help. Oh, got a new business perk. Oh, it's our first one. Oh, we got 2 of them. Oh. That gives us, you know what, we'll do that, because that'll be money. Yep. And that'll help us try and build, or try and get one of the other businesses. Let's do basic sale. And then let's restock everything that we can restock. And I think those are helping keep the customers happy, which is making them more apt to buy too. You're fine. I think we did it, guys. I think we're going to be successful. May I help you? She's got a talent badge. Let's restock. No more of those. Okay, well. So we're out of roses. Who's that? Oh, that's Brandy Legacy. Well, geez, all that for just trying to talk to you? Not very nice. I'm gonna have so many, like, random Sims with just flowers in their inventory. But this is so much better with these Snapdragons in here. Oh, we made, wow, 4,601 day plus another 1,176. So we're doing good now. I think we might be out of those. Out of those, out of those, out of those. So what do I have left? Those? The wildflower, mixed flower, and snapdragons. So if I sell a couple more of those, then I can delete them and put up the the bigger flowers. Okay. That was a lot more successful. And see, all of those people had already legitimately bought something, paid for it, and then went back to looking. So they weren't going to buy anything anyway. So why were they even there if they weren't going to buy anything? It makes no sense to me, because you're just sitting there with negative stars over what? Because you can't afford something or you don't want something? Like, and if you shoo them, then you still get negative stars. If you ask them to leave, you get negative stars. So what's the point? No, not make bed. Sleep. And honestly, them snapdragons work really good. And I think if I put one more on this side, for her making them, we'll probably get more out of her, which would be rather nice. There. And then once she wakes up, This is going to be really helpful. I don't know if this really is, like, cheaty or not, because, I mean, it took us a while to get there. So, I mean, really, we're just going to make nothing but snapdragons and, we'll make some pink ones this time. Snapdragons, and I like the wildflower, but I like the ones with the glass vases. So we're going to probably stick with a majority of those. Oh, yeah, and then I also wanted to change my cat's job. Find pet George Frizzle. Alright, and then I'll just check them out in the store. Make many snapdragons. Is she already in the service? Or did I put her in show business? I don't remember. What is she in? Oh, she's in the service. Okay, so we can do... Look again. Look again. Showbiz. Yeah. Sweet. And then... Oh. Snapdragon. Oh, green vase with pink flowers. Well, these ones just keep us filled except for our energy. That's wonderful. So entirely helpful. I mean, how many is that? That's 18 of them. Because if we want to get out of all of the other ones that we have, except for, like, the bigger ones, be, like, overly helpful. Okay, and then let's do that. And then what are these? Mixed flower and wildflower, what we're looking for. Mixed flower. Let's do a blue vase. Red flowers. Oh yeah, forgot to check if we need... Nope, no more commands. Sweet. Awesome. I like that blue vase. Like purpley blue. It's pretty. So this is exciting that we actually get in a business plan that's working here. And the fact that, you know, standing between these two, yeah, I'm only being stopped by my energy here. So much nicer. Yeah. I see it. It'll be put out by the rain. And if not, I'll have a burnt down tree in my yard. That's fine. Oh my goodness. No, you're gonna catch on fire. Get back in here. Really? Okay, it burnt down. Go to sleep. Somebody's gonna die. That's the first time I've ever seen a tree. You know what? And it's probably because I said something. That is legitimately the first time I've ever seen a tree burn down in this game. Just... Can you extinguish it? Can you literally do anything? Really? Okay, go to bed. Jeez, Louise, seriously? That is legitimately the first time I have ever seen a tree burn down from being struck by lightning in this game ever. And legitimately, it's probably because I said something, the game's like, you know what? Watch this. Watch what I can do for you. If that ain't enough to drive you nuts. And then she wants creativity level 8. We'll keep going with that too, because that's going to get her aspiration meter back up. My goodness, like, seriously. How does that even happen? I've never even seen that before. You know what? Resume making that, and then we're gonna go. Okay, sweet. That's all we have. What's that? Wildflower. Oop. So we need to make some wildflowers. Sure. Just to get some, because I don't want to run out. Get one more. Okay. So let's head back to the store. So this will be our last time going to the store, and then we're probably going to call it quits. We're going to see if we can do, like, I want to see how much sales we can make. Seems like we're getting kind of good traction. And I don't know if a lot of that is because we've moved up. Like, I actually use the 2 business perks. I'm going to have to, like, sit down and look up how to do it. Because I haven't done it in forever. Okay, so hold on. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And then there's one back there. Okay. So only the big ones we're going to be selling. She wants to buy a vacation home. We are just trying to get a somewhat successful business. See, like in the beginning of the day, they're like, oh yeah, we'll buy everything and anything. Don't even really have to convince me. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna have to do this. Delete, 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 delete. There's one row. Oh, somebody's looking at it. Because then I can put up, I think these are these ones. Yes. This is more blue than it is black. You can't really see them nicely underneath there. But I still might put some underneath there later. How do you keep getting lost in here, sir? It is not a big store. Bring up her customers. And I've noticed, like, the different logos, the different simoleons on the bags is how much they've spent. So I don't know if it's over 500 or, you know, just over like a certain amount. Please quit trying to buy things. Because you're not going to buy anything else. Good things may be coming your way soon. Excellent. Let's say goodbye. Okay, that worked fine. Mind if I give it to you? Sure, why not? You seem like a good person. And let's restock. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we can actually start. Let's be a cashier so that way we can see what needs to go bye-bye. And what else? There's still just this one lone rose hanging out. There we go. And then that one can go. Sweetness. All right. let's restock and ring up these customers. All right, come on. Let's sail basics up. See, and like, he already bought stuff, so he can leave. Can I tell him to leave? No, I can't. And I think it's because maybe he's in the middle of a sale. Yeah, let's say goodbye to everyone. Huh. And it should give me a fresh batch of customers here. And I gotta be looking out for these to be spewing green as well. That was pink. That's pink. Sweet. Restock it. That's pink. See, these ones seem to be selling a lot better than like all of the smaller ones. $454. So they must get the blue bags after 500. That one's pink. Was that green? No, that was pink. Whew, scared me there for a second. And then, may I help you? Yeah, I know you're getting tired. And I don't think... Yep, so all of these can be deleted. Delete, delete, delete. Because it's better to have them deleted. Restock it. That one's pink too. Let's greet him real quick. Yeah, I know you're tired. Let's close up then. Bring up these customers. Okay, and then let's walk home. So now we kind of know, and honestly, at this point, even though I do like the other bouquets, they're not really bringing in that much money. I think once those also sell out, I'm going to be just strictly Snapdragons. So we'll just do a Snapdragon business. We're right around the same point that we were when we first started. So what is that cat doing? Anyway, so we're probably just gonna strictly change into a Snapdragon business. And once we are able to afford another store, which I know we can afford the $6,000 one, but I do want to go look at it before I buy it. Just so that way I kind of know, like, what I'm getting into, because I might not want to buy it just yet. So yeah, with that, I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Bye.